It's that time again! Alright, we got chapter 1 dubbed, and now it's time to head to chapter 2. Before I explain the instructions, I would like to make this clear the roles that have already been taken. Goten Black is filled by Vara Games, Goku is Devil Kick Sanji, Beerus is our creative consultant Generation Avengers, and introducing the new members of the Goten Black team, Midnight Realm VA as Vegeta, Amelia Rose as Kid Mai, LJ the Hedgehog as Kid Trunks, and introducing our Whis, Dragon Spark, who has helped us out by giving us a shout out during one of my hardest times, and he also does a lot of Dragon Ball what ifs. Go check out all our voice actors out. They're very talented guys. Okay, so to be clear, these roles are already filled, but these are the roles I'm looking for. Future Trunks, Mai, and Bulma. But GD, how do I apply? Where do I send my files? The rules are the same as last time. In fact, let me pull them out again. In fact, to be clear, Prince Kariza and all blocked fans will not be allowed to audition for Goten Black. They are all banished to the dead zone, especially you, Kariza. We are also looking for someone who has a good microphone, over 18, and who's good with critiques. The last one is really important. I do not want to work with someone who gets their feelings hurt easily or isn't open to critiques or suggestions. So, in other words, no divas. We're not afraid to pull out replacements if it comes to that. You can record yourself with a line from chapter 1 and then upload it to your YouTube channel. But before you do, tag me whether in your title or in your description with @GenerationDefenders so I won't miss it. Then Joe and I will pick from the best ones who follow the steps and we should be good. Which, I need to talk about these rules. So I got a few fans that wanted to be a part of the Goten Black team, but didn't audition. Okay? Some of them got upset that they didn't get contacted, but again, they didn't make a video. Guys, if you want a job, you send a resume. If you want to be a voice actor for Goten Black, you gotta send me a video. Some said, I can't audition. Well, then you won't get a part, plain and simple. What do you want me to do? I'm not gonna bend the rules for anyone, especially if I don't know what you sound like. Imagine I do that to someone and the next step would be,
it's been a long time, Goku. So, you know me in your dimension? I guess you can say that. Goku, be careful. Black is extremely dangerous. I barely came back alive.
yeah, that's why I have to hear your voice. And my favorite type of comment, the sob story.
Oh, GD, I am having such a bad time. My life is horrible, and because of that, I feel like I would be perfect for the role of Goten Black. I relate to him so much, and I feel like being casted at Goten Black would make my dark, sad life just a little bit brighter.
Let me be clear. Vara Games is Goten Black. In fact, all the roles I mentioned earlier in this video are already filled. You can't apply to them, especially with that old trick. Look guys, guilt tripping doesn't work on me. If you haven't watched my creepy fan video, I had a bad experience with this fan dubbed Fluttershy, who always threw a pity party or used guilt-tripping tactics so they could talk to me every day, even when I was busy, and I'm over it. Look, younger GD may have fallen for that because she was scared of what the internet might think of her, but this is older GD, and I'm over it. If I'm honest guys, just like how I don't want to deal with a diva who can't take criticism, I don't want to deal with another Fluttershy person who throws a pity party when they don't get what they want. It's exhausting to have to walk on eggshells around someone so they don't get their feelings hurt. And it's exhausting to have to bow to someone's every want so they don't give me the sad emoji. I'm done with that. No more of that. It's not going to work on me anymore. In fact, this is what that's going to sound like.
I was born with glass bones and paper skin. Every morning I break my legs, and every afternoon I break my arms. At night, I lie awake in agony until my heart attacks put me to sleep.
GD is not a professional counselor. Look at me. I'm the one that needs counseling. I'm not Mr. Beast neither. I can't help out the poor because guess what? I am the poor. I need my own Mr. Beast figure to help me out. Poor can't save the poor. Look, I don't need to know your tragic backstory. I just need to hear your voice.
But GD, if I don't make you feel bad and don't guilt trip you into feeling terrible for me, then how will I be guaranteed that I will get the part?
Well, that's the harsh reality. You won't be. I already explained in my last video that sometimes you don't get picked. Sometimes you get a no, and someone else gets the role you wanted. But that's just how life is. Sometimes you don't get what you want, but you will survive. Being rejected isn't going to kill you. But for whatever reason, this role was your lifeline, and you're thrown to the hospital because you didn't get the role of a lifetime. I give you permission to make your own dub. I've had fans who did that, and I'm totally fine with it. E-Moon made a one-man dub over on his channel, and Helluva Ace made one with her brother, the Yuri Breyer. And I've enjoyed both sets of dubs and even reposted them on my community tabs, so other fans can check them out. Hell, I even had a fan who recapped Goten Black in Portuguese, which helped out my channel a bit too. So again, if you don't get picked but still want to be a voice actor, make your own dub and I'll repost it in my channel. But no more guilt-tripping GD. I'm annoyed by it, which caused me to be mean and cruel.
You killed my mother!
Sucks to be you.
You did this to me. I hope you're happy. Another question I get a lot, what about the other characters? What if I want to apply for Zamasu or Jiren or Shenron? So for pre-existing characters like Zamasu, or maybe even Gowasu, Zeno, or the Grand Priest, we're not looking for that now. When Chapter 3 comes by, we will be looking for a Zamasu, and same goes with the rest of the characters. We are prioritizing a future Trunks, future Mai, and Bulma. Those are the ones we want to focus on getting. As for Jiren or Shenron, Jiren doesn't even speak in the dub. And Shenron isn't even going to appear in Goten Black. Why even ask for those roles? Okay, last thing before we go, and it's important. Always follow my channel rules. I made it clear in my creepy fan video that I do not want to talk to fans outside of YouTube. So don't look for me on other social media. Don't ask if you can talk to me in a video call like Zoom. And don't spam me for a role. I'm not gonna like it, and if you do break my rules, then don't be surprised or throw a temper tantrum when you get blocked. I want to work with someone who's respectful to my rules and boundaries. There's a reason I want you guys to just submit your auditions on YouTube, so please be respectful and understanding to those reasons. I'm just an introvert who wants to make a good fanfic. What happens on YouTube should stay on YouTube. Alright, just like last time, you guys have a month to audition. Remember to @ me in your videos, or you can let me know you made a video in the comments so I can check them out. Follow the instructions and good luck. Roll credits. We managed to hit 5K subs last year. Incredible! I'd like to thank all my Patreon members and channel members for helping to fund the Goten Black project. Now let's see if we can get to at least 7.5K subs, or even better, 10K subs. But Goten Black is still going, but only if y'all behave and support us. Right now, you can read 5 new pages of Goten Black every Thursday Eastern Standard Times. Or you can sign up for our $5 tier to get all the benefits from our $3 tiers and get 2 picks from me every month. And right now, you can read our Goten Black Remastered series every Friday. Or you can sign up for our channel memberships here on YouTube and read new Goten Black no audio updates every first Friday of the month. Thanks, guys, and stay unhinged. Or at least the good kind.